Welcome to our MTA workflow of marketing accelerator demo in Alteryx. Multi-touch attribution MTA is the act of determining the value of each customer touchpoint that leads to a conversion. The goal is to figure out which marketing channels or campaigns should be credited with the conversion, with the ultimate intention of allocating future spend to acquire new customers more effectively. Our approach is very simple and based on 3 tenets. 1. Earn trust. 2. Be business outcomes focused. 3. Execute flawlessly. In this video, we will guide you through building a powerful multi-touch attribution (MTA) model using Alteryx. With the help of Alteryx's AI-powered tools, we can make data-driven decisions that drive business success. MTA allows us to understand the contribution of various marketing touchpoints in driving customer conversions. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to build an MTA model using Alteryx. Let's dive right in and explore the step-by-step process of building a multi-touch attribution model using Alteryx. We will also be using Power BI tool to visualize and interpret the attribution results. We'll also explore some exciting business use cases for multi-touch attribution. Let's get started. We'll first explore an essential aspect of online advertising, multi-channel attribution. Advertisers often seek to understand the contribution of each marketing channel to their overall success. However, this can be a challenging task. Let's dive into the different types of attribution models commonly used. In the first touch conversion model, a user's conversion is attributed to the first channels or touchpoints. In the last touch conversion model, a user's conversion is attributed to the last channels or touchpoints. In the linear touch conversion model, all channels or touchpoints are given equal credit to a user's conversion. Markov Chains model takes a probabilistic approach to multi-channel attribution, where the buyer's journey is represented as a graph with channels or touchpoints as nodes and observed transitions as connecting lines. By analyzing the number of transitions between states, probabilities are calculated, indicating the importance of each channel and the most likely paths to success. This model provides a more comprehensive and accurate understanding of the impact of different marketing channels. It's important to note that while heuristical models can be simple and easy to implement, they often underestimate the true importance of marketing channels. Markov Chains offer a more sophisticated and data-driven approach, considering the entire user journey. By utilizing the right attribution model, advertisers can gain valuable insights into the effectiveness of their marketing channels and make informed decisions to optimize their campaigns. The first step is to input our data and get it ready for analysis. To bring our data into Alteryx, we'll utilize the Input Data tool. This tool allows us to read a CSV file containing our attribution dataset. Our attribution dataset comprises around 586,000 marketing touchpoints, covering approximately 240,000 unique customers. These touchpoints have resulted in approximately 18,000 conversion events. We'll be exploring the features present in the dataset that helps us to track and analyze customer behavior. Let's dive into the details. First, we have the cookie feature. It serves as an anonymous customer ID that allows us to track the progression of a particular customer over time. This unique identifier helps us understand how customers interact with our website and marketing efforts. Next, we have the timestamp feature. It captures the date and time when a specific customer's visit occurred. This information is crucial for understanding the temporal aspects of customer behavior and analyzing patterns over time. Moving on, we have the interaction feature. This categorical variable indicates the type of interaction that took place during a customer's visit. It could represent actions such as viewing a product, adding items to a cart, or engaging with specific content. Analyzing these interactions helps us to understand customer engagement and preferences. Now, let's talk about the conversion feature. It's a Boolean variable that tells us whether a conversion event occurred during the customer's visit. A conversion typically represents a desired action taken by the customer, such as making a purchase, submitting a form, or signing up for a service. Tracking conversions helps us to measure the effectiveness of our marketing efforts and evaluate the campaign performance. Next up, we have the conversion value feature. It captures the value associated with a potential conversion event, such as the revenue generated from a purchase or the estimated worth of a completed action. Analyzing conversion values enables us to assess the financial impact of different customer interactions and marketing channels. Lastly, we have the channel feature. It identifies the specific marketing channel that brought the customer to our website. Examples of marketing channels include organic search, paid advertisements, social media platforms, email campaigns, and more. Understanding the contribution of each channel helps us allocate resources effectively and optimize our marketing strategies. By leveraging these features, we can gain valuable insights into customer behavior, track conversions, measure the impact of marketing channels, and make data-driven decisions to enhance our overall marketing performance. By importing this dataset into Alteryx, we can begin the process of understanding the impact of different marketing touchpoints on customer conversions. This dataset holds the key to unlocking valuable insights and optimizing our marketing strategies. We'll now dive into the crucial step of exploratory data analysis (EDAs) using Alteryx to gain valuable insights from our marketing channel data. EDAs helps us to understand our data better and uncover patterns that drive customer conversions. With Alteryx, we can perform EDA seamlessly and efficiently. Let's explore the EDA process using Alteryx and its powerful tools. To start, we connect the DateTime tool to convert our time field to a new column called DateTime in the required custom format. This allows us to work with time-related data more effectively. Next, we use the Formula tool to create a new field called Date by converting the DateTime field to a date format using the ToDate expression. It helps in converting the data to the desired format and helps us to analyze it based on dates. We then connect the Select tool to deselect the time and date time fields, displaying only the remaining relevant fields in the output. Simplifying the data view allows us to focus on the necessary information. To filter the data based on specific conditions, we use the Filter tool and build custom filter expressions using the conversion and date fields. Applying filters helps us to narrow down our analysis to the desired subsets of data. After filtering, we connect the Select tool again, this time by deselecting the interaction field and converting the conversion field to the int64 data type. We also convert the conversion value field to the string data type. By manipulating the field types, we can perform calculations and visualizations accurately. Now, we use the Summarize tool to group the data by channel and date fields and calculate the sum of conversions. This allows us to aggregate and analyze the total conversions for each marketing channel and date. To further analyze the data, we connect the Cross-Tab tool, which groups the date column into a new total conversion column with channel names as column headers. It summarizes the data using the selected aggregation method. The cross-tabulation provides a comprehensive overview of conversions across different marketing channels and dates. Before proceeding, we use the Data Cleansing tool to address data quality issues. We replace null values with a blank string and convert null values to 0, 0 as required. Data cleansing ensures the accuracy and reliability of our analysis. Finally, we connect the Insight tool to create interactive dashboards that visualize our data using various charts and text elements. Alteryx's Insight tool allows us to explore our data visually and gain deeper insights marketing channel performance. Now, it's time for data preprocessing. Data preprocessing is a crucial step in preparing our data for analysis. Let's walk through the various preprocessing steps that we'll perform using Alteryx. First, we'll use the Sort tool to arrange our data in ascending order based on the time field. Sorting the data allows us to analyze the customer journey in chronological order. Next, we'll leverage the Summarize tool to group the data by cookie and concatenate the channel field into a new field called Path. This step helps us to consolidate the touchpoints for each customer and gain a holistic view of their journey. To uniquely identify each record, we'll use the Multi-Row Formula tool to create a new field called Record ID. The Record ID allows us to keep track of each touchpoint's order within the customer journey. We'll then add a field called Path Order using the Formula tool, which increments the Record ID by 1. The path order field helps us to understand the sequence of touchpoints within a customer's journey. Next, we'll streamline the data by deselecting unnecessary fields using the Select tool. By selecting only the relevant fields, we can focus on the essential elements of our analysis. Next, we have the Sort tool. It's incredibly handy for sorting our data in ascending or descending order. In this case, we'll sort the cookie field in ascending order and the time field in descending order. Next, we'll look at the Unique tool. This nifty tool allows us to select a specific column, in this case, the cookie column, and extract its unique values. This way, we can identify distinct entries and display them in our results. Moving on, we have the Select tool. With this tool, we can choose which fields we want to keep or deselect from our dataset. In this scenario, we'll deselect the time, interaction, and channel fields. The remaining fields will be displayed in the output. Now, let's explore the Join tool. This tool is fantastic for combining data from two different sources. We'll use the Select tool outputs from our previous data preprocessing steps and join them based on common fields. Each row in the joined output will contain data from both inputs. The Select tool returns once more, but this time we'll use it to convert specific fields to the double data type. We'll convert the conversion field and the conversion value field while retaining the rest of the fields in the output. Next, we have the Summarize tool. This powerful tool enables us to perform calculations and aggregations on our data. We'll use it to sum the conversion field into a new field called Total Conversions, sum the conversion value field into a new field called Total Value of Conversions, $, and count the number of cookie field entries into a new field called Count Cookie. The output will only display the results of these calculations. Now, let's utilize the Formula tool. With this tool, we can create new calculated fields based on expressions. We'll create a new field called %Total Conversion Rate, which calculates the percentage, and another new field called $Average Conversion Value, which calculates the average. We'll apply the necessary function expressions to achieve this. The Formula tool is then connected to the Select tool output from our previous step, Data Preprocessing 3. We'll utilize the Replace function expression to replace specific string elements in the path field as required. Following that, we'll employ the Select tool once again. However, this time, we'll deselect the cookie field. The remaining fields will be displayed in the output. Next up, the Formula tool returns to calculate a new field called Null using a specific condition from the function expression. We'll continue with the Select tool, converting the null field to the double data type. The remaining fields will be displayed in the output. Finally, we'll utilize the Summarize tool again. This time, we'll group the data based on the path field and perform calculations. We'll sum the conversion field into a new field called Total Conversions, sum the null field into a new field called Total Null, and sum the conversion value field into a new field called Total Conversion Value. The output will only display the results of these calculations. We'll now explore the fascinating world of attribution modeling using Python tool. In Python tool, we'll be using the Channel Attribution package to create our attribution models. Attribution modeling allows us to gain insights into the relative importance of different marketing channels in driving conversions. Let's dive into the results. The bar chart displayed here represents the number of conversions attributed to each channel for different models, such as first touch, last touch, and linear touch. Analyzing the graph, particularly the Markov model in comparison to other methods, we can gain valuable insights into the relative importance of various marketing channels. For instance, according to the first touch, last touch, and linear touch models, Facebook and paid search appear to be the most important channels for conversions. On the other hand, Instagram and online displays seem to have less impact. However, when we consider the Markov model, we discover a different perspective. The probabilistic approach reveals that Instagram plays a significantly more crucial role in driving conversions, ranking as our third most important channel. To further understand the impact of each channel on revenue generation, we can examine a revenue bar chart. This chart highlights the revenue attributed to each channel. As expected, the total revenue attributed to each channel aligns with the number of conversions it generates. To gain insights into how different channels affect a user's journey, we can explore the transition probability matrix. This matrix provides valuable information about the probabilities of transitioning from one channel to another. By visualizing the transition probability matrix as a heat map, we can easily identify the flow and dependencies between channels. Additionally, we will also be calculating the percentage of total conversions and the percentage of the total conversion value to provide a clearer understanding of the distribution across channels. To calculate the percentages of total conversions and total conversion value, we use the formula tool. It creates new fields called %TC and %TCV using the necessary function expressions. Next, we use the select tool to deselect the fields percentage total conversions and percentage total conversion value. We also rename the field %TC as percentage total conversions and %TCV as percentage total conversion value. The remaining fields are displayed in the output. To further analyze our data, we sort the field total conversion value in descending order using the sort tool. Now, we come to the exciting part. To create interactive dashboards and visualizations, we utilize the Power BI Output tool. The Power BI Output tool uses the Power BI REST API to seamlessly upload the dataset from our Alteryx workflow to the Power BI web application. And finally, we have the Browse tool. It allows us to quickly view the data profile information of our workflow. Now, let's explore some business use cases for multi-touch attribution, MTA model, marketing campaign optimization, budget allocation, customer journey analysis, attribution for e-commerce sales, product development and personalization, cross-channel optimization, attribution for subscription-based services. Thank you for joining us in this video on multi-touch attribution, MTA models. In conclusion, we have explored the insights gained from the heat map and plots generated using the Markov Chain approach. Through these visualizations, we have not only gained valuable insights into how each marketing channel contributes to conversions, but also uncovered critical information about how our channels interact with each other. This understanding of channel interactions is essential in today's landscape of multiple touchpoints, as it enables us to optimize our multi-channel customer journeys effectively. By leveraging the power of the Markov Chain approach, our attributions become more accurate, aligning with the real-world interactions of our users with our marketing efforts. This accuracy allows us to make data-driven decisions and allocate our resources more effectively. Understanding the interplay between marketing channels goes beyond simply identifying their individual impact. It empowers us to create holistic strategies that consider the dynamics of user behavior, guiding users seamlessly from one channel to another. By optimizing our multi-channel customer journeys, we can enhance the overall customer experience and drive higher conversions. In summary, the Markov Chain approach provides us with valuable insights into how users interact with our marketing channels, helping us optimize our strategies and allocate resources more effectively. It allows our attributions to reflect the reality of user behavior, leading to better decision-making and improved marketing outcomes. Inquire about our complete Marketing Accelerators bundles. Follow us and like us on LinkedIn and visit our Marketing Accelerator page, www.fugetroncorp.com/marketing-accelerator. Thank you and see you soon for a live demo.